Hey guys, and welcome to Stellaris with me, Time and Tactics. I'm playing the latest update to the game, the Guin update version 2.2. I also have the Megacorp DLC. But I've been away from the game for a while, so I think I'm going to play as the United Nations of Earth, actually. I'm sure that we're going to have a couple of mega corporations in the game, so let's just jump straight into the game details screen. I've picked a medium galaxy for this. We're going to have 600 stars in a spiral shape with 2 arms. That's probably my favorite setup. The ring one I do like as well, but it's a different kind of game, right? The default number of AI empires is 9 for a medium galaxy. You can go all the way up to 18, but I think I'm going to go with 14. That's going to give us an opportunity to meet some of our new friends, right? Hopefully. Going down the list, nothing here is outside the default. Coming down to difficulty level, Commodore. So I'm moving that up, and the AI will get moderate bonuses to its economy, research, and naval capacity. And finally, I have modified the number of guaranteed habitable worlds. Normally it's at 2, but I'm going to go with 1. I think it's good to have 1 at least, but I think 1 will have to do, right? Makes it a little bit tougher. That should do it. Let's start the game. There's a lot of new stuff in the game, but we'll take a look at it as we get to it. Okay, here is the United Nations of Earth, a representative democracy, and we have Dolores Mwanga, our president, in charge. We'll look at her when we get into the game itself. Our ethics. We have fanatic egalitarianism. That means we must have a democratic government form, which we do, and we'll keep it. But we are allowed to use utopian living standards, and I think that's actually pretty good. We'll take a look at that, but I'm going to shoot for that in the game. Our modifiers include a faction influence gain modifier of 50% and a specialist output increase of 10%. Specialists are one of the 3 strata in a game, so you got rulers, specialists, and workers. Well, I guess you got slaves as well. So let's think about that. Let's remember that when we're playing the game. We want to use specialists if we can. Our second ethic is being xenophile. We get an increased opinion of other species. We can't use no refugees species policy, can't enslave, and can't displace. No slaves for us. Which means we can't move people around, basically. Trade value is going to be increased by 10%. Trade is new in the game as well, and we'll look at that in the game. Diplomatic influence cost is reduced by 25%. That's going to be really useful. Maybe we can go for a federation, right? We have 2 civics as well. Beacon of Liberty, where we get extra unity, 15%. That is great. I love those traditions and the ascension perks as well. Our second civic is Idealistic Foundation. That's where we get extra happiness. Happiness means more stability on a planet, which means more stuff. And finally, our traits. We love continental worlds, but we can also handle tropical and ocean. We'll take advantage of that, I hope. We are adaptive, so we get a boost there to our habitability in the game for each planet that we settle. And we are nomadic, our pop growth from immigration, and I think that includes when we have migration treaties with other AI empires. We get a boost there of 15%. Resettlement cost, well, we can't really do that because we can't move people around. And our final malice, or negative modifier, is that we're going to use 10% more of consumer goods. Consumer goods is one of those 2, or one of the new resources here. The other one is alloys. Okay, that would cover it. Let's start the game. This is the year 2200, January 1st. Let's take a look and see who is in charge. Dolores Mwanga. She's human. She's 44. She's a space miner, and she increases our output of mining minerals by 10%, and the cost of mineral or mining stations is reduced by 25%. She's also an expansionist. Outpost build cost minus 15, and starbase influence cost minus 15, which is good. We're going to expand, hopefully. So that's going to be very useful. She is going to be around for another 10 years at least, maybe longer. We'll see how it goes. Her mandate is food growth. She wants us to get our food up to at least 15 per month. We have 14 now. I think it's 15. It's not 29. Not 15 plus 14, but just 15. If we do that, then at the end of the 10 years, end of her tenure, we get 6 months worth of unity at that time. That's Dolores, our president. We also have a governor of the Earth sector, Sir Montgomery Bradley. He's 27, not very old. He has an agrarian upbringing, it looked like. We get extra food if we have agriculture districts. Oh. You know what? I hope we have another planet in this sector. And I say I hope because you don't control that anymore. They get put into sectors to planets whenever they, depending on if they're in the same general area of space. So there, that's a little bit easier. Core sector, one planet, and that's Earth. All right, I think it's about time to jump out into the galaxy proper and take a look and see where we're at. Where are we? We're on the inner arm almost, right? The inner arm ends here. We're kind of 3 arms here, right? But let's look and see if we have any choke points here. It looks to me that would be a choke point here, right? Nice, oh, tangent there. Okay, so this one would be a choke point. And then this one. So at least 3 choke points. Now, we know there's going to be one planet. What do we do with our science ship? UNS Fahrenheit with Lua. Anomalies discovered chance 10%. That's great. Should we go and explore before we do anything else? So we know where the planet is and we go straight for that. Just beeline for a colony immediately. We might want to do that. Maybe we'll take her and swing around like this. It's going to be a planet close by. This, I don't know if that counts as close by. This is close by, close by, close by, and close by, probably, right? We'll take her. Yeah, I don't know where we should go first. Maybe we'll do that. We'll take UNS Fahrenheit. We'll go over here. Explore. And I was going to pick an edict here. The Map the Stars edict. And I still will, but not right away, because we're not going to survey right away. Once we get another ship, or once we find something and start surveying, let's do it then. Alright, we have a construction ship as well. It looks like we have 2 energy credits available in the system. Where do we have it? Neptune. Mining station 75. That's right, she's a miner. Dolores Mwanga, our president. Okay, that takes care of the ships. Let's go to our tech, our research here. Vladimir Polachev. Lifespan 25 years longer. Sharia, Kolkarni, New Worlds, and Sauda Iwu materials. Let's go back in and pick something here. Very first one, I think I'm going to go with this. I wish I had computing. Computing is good at the beginning of the game, I think. I've seen these pop up before, quite a few in the beginning. But physics research 20% from any researcher on the planet is great. Let's go with that. Sharia. Okay, biology is good for that. Pop growth speed 10%. Yeah, I want this one. And then Sauda Iwu. I could do this one, or I could do this one. This one here, powered exoskeletons. Doesn't seem like much, but it is a prerequisite to get the robot tech. And I do want robots, right? You can in parallel produce robots while your population is growing automatically anyway. Yeah, we'll go for it. Now, let's look and see if we can get somebody matching industry, or computing, or biology. That would help us out a lot. No. Propulsion, field manipulation, and then longer lifespan. Okay, that's unfortunate. Nothing. Oh, worst possible. But, okay. They're going to work away there. And that means we only have one more thing to do, and that is look at our species. Living standards. Remember that? We can have utopian. Right now we have decent conditions, which means we get a little bit of extra happiness for rulers and specialists. But if I move it up to social welfare, that bumps up to 10 for everybody. The drawback is we have to pay more for our consumer goods there. 0.5 consumer goods for workers versus 0.25. But look at the bottom of the screen. Not bottom, underneath there. Unemployed pops have reduced happiness, and then here, unemployed pops have normal happiness and produce unity. So even if I forget, keeping track of everything all the time, they're still going to produce something and be happy. Let's go for that right now. We're going to be locked in for 10 years. I think it is. Yeah. Also, it looks like the political power is modified here. We have more power for people of the lower strata here. Okay, we can change it for 10 years. Okay, that takes care of it. Anything else, guys? Anybody? No? It's been a while, but let's get started. So now our ship's going to go out. Let's find that planet right away, please. In the meantime, let's think about what we should do with our credits here. I could build another ship, another science ship here, and I think I want to do that. Once we get to 200 in energy, we can get another leader. Let's go ahead and schedule that. Bernard Star, nothing available. Nothing there. No planets. I'd say we just keep on going then. Explore. Yes, Bernard Star is probably good. We can survey it, but let's find out where the planet is. And then we'll go there first. Once we know what that is, we can kind of map out what our initial conquest is going to be. Where we're going to build our star bases, right? 146 there. Got to keep an eye on Earth as well, where we have population growing.
Completed.
Sol Starbase. Okay, we have our planet. I mean, we have our
Construction completed.
Mining station done, but we don't have our scientist yet. Building another mineral, or mining station here to pick up the minerals. Yeah, it cost now alloys to build ships. As you saw there, the science ship, we have to spend 100. Now, I have 115 here. 118. I don't know if I want to do that to the Stars Edict, because that's going to take that away. 100, right? Oh. Not yet. Okay, not yet. No, wait, she has no orders. Wait a minute. Serious? There's nothing there? Okay. There are planets and whatnot, but nothing else. And let's go ahead and recruit. Who do we recruit? The youngest one. No, little lifespan is better. Is it? Is it better? I'm almost tempted to get one of these here, because if we do get propulsion or field manipulation, we can right away take advantage of them. They're not going to get as good as this guy, but I think it's better. Should we do propulsion? No. I'd like to do industry stuff at the engineering sector. Maybe we'll do field manipulation. Let's do that. And she can go exploring space instead. Where do we go? Here. Yeah, here. Yeah, and by the way, any leader that's in space seems to get more experience as they are, well, compared to the ones that are, like, assisting research around the planet, and even more than somebody who's researching. What is this here? Situla? That's a lot there, but there's going to be a lot of minerals, I bet, on these asteroids, right? But we're just moving around there. Situla, there's nothing there. Where do we go? Across here. Explore. Nodro, nothing there either. Okay, well, we'll continue. There should be one. Where's that planet? Oh, that's Alpha Centauri over here. So we're going to probably find something there. It's a trinary system with a lot of planets and asteroids, I think.
Construction completed.
We have to decide what to do now. 200 minerals. We can build more engineering stations here. If we do, we're going to use that up. Is that okay? Well, what else do we need it for? We need it for... I was thinking about getting a generator district here for 300, but maybe not yet. It's going to be a while there. Okay. Let's go for it. Let's get that engineering 3 that's out there. Hey, I can never find these. Where is it at? Not there. There's a planet over here. Oh, Triton. Okay. Good. Let's go for that. Yeah. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. If we can only find our guaranteed world. No experience for doing this at all. It's okay. Oh, look, there are 2 black holes here, but we can't get there. That's unfortunate. I don't see any black holes here, right? Within range. No. Dram, nothing there. Great. Come on, show me the guaranteed world. So we have 2 science ships. Should I go for another one? I'm getting 100 energy now. I do have enough alloys too, but if I'm going to build a colony ship, I need 200. I don't want to use all that up. We're going to find the planet pretty soon. Let's not build any more science ships just yet. Nothing there either. Kanam, okay. It's going to be on this side then. Over here. One of these three. We should find it soon. There. Alpha Centauri. Makes sense. Yep, continental. We don't know what's on there. Wet climate. Could be effects, could be somebody else living there, but probably not. Wait a minute. We should take this one then. And survey. Start there, survey there. So that means we don't have to do anything in between. There's no other system in between. We're going to take this one right away then, probably. Knowing that, should we start surveying? Well, I think I'm going to take this one and just see if I can find, you know, other planets here. We'll do that. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Should I get another science ship? I don't think I want to, right? Population,
Construction
halfway down.
completed.
Construction of a research station. Okay, we'll continue with this here, I think. 169. Once we're done with that, let's go ahead and get a few more months here. We'll build one of these here for 300. In the meantime, oh, Bellatrix. Alpine, can't do it. Okay. That's fine. We can take this one now and go over here. Now, I do like having an Alpha Centauri. That's going to be the same governor. Didn't he have some kind of skill? What was that? Food from jobs. So, if we find out that there is quite a bit of, I'm hoping agriculture there. Be great. Discovery of alien life. The UNS Fahrenheit has made a startling find on Alpha Centauri 3. The planet is teeming with alien life. Right, everybody's super excited about that. There it is. Keep your fingers crossed. Wet. Nothing bad. It's a mining world. We can have 4 agriculture. Only 1 blocker we gotta clear out. That's fine. Max mining too. If we remove the toxic kelp. That's weird. Prosperous Mesa is blocked by kelp. Kelp in the ocean. Okay. So, continental world. No modifiers of any kind. Let's go for it. Colony ship. We can do it. I'm going to build it. It takes a whole year to build that, so let's go for that. Construction ship. When he's done, we have enough. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's going to cost us, what, 75 to get another starbase? It takes 3. I could do the edict. Oh, what's on Jundu's? Tropical. Hello. Not as good as far as habitability, but still not bad. Let's look. We'll go here. Survey. Start with that. What do we say here? Pop amenities usage plus 10. Yeah, the lower number we have there. Pop upkeep, 10. We got to be careful about that. Remember we have the... wait a minute. The upkeep, is that rated in... I don't know. Actually, no, I'm not sure. Upkeep in as far as consumer goods. And then amenities is also something you have on the planet. You can see here. This number here. The better this number is, the more happiness. Let's see here. Yeah, pop happiness plus 5. See that? So you want this high. But if we have a planet where it's like tough to survive, because you can see here, amenities usage 40%. Not a great world. But we get 10% boost, right? Because we are humans. Interesting. You know what? We'll start surveying here. Oh, we did already. Never mind. Content report, simple forms of life. The United Nations of Earth is abuzz with news of the alien organisms discovered by the UNS Fahrenheit. Yeah, I would be too. Would be pretty amazing. 282. You know what? Let's go ahead and get a few more credits going here. There. And that means, are we going to get that done in time? 240 days? We are. Great. We also got tradition. Now, we're going to build a ship, right? About a 5th done. 17% done. So I want this one here. expansion because it gives us that colony development speed increased by 25%. So when you set down with your ship, the time it takes until you have a real colony is normally, what, 5 years, I think it is? And this will reduce it by 25%, which means, what, less than 4? So we need to have that available when we get there. I think if I take something else, like this one, anomaly research speed increased by 20%, are we going to be able to get the next one here before we need it? I don't think we will. We're going to go with that. Yeah, 25 months. I think we can get there before 25 months.
Construction completed.
Because it's so close, right? Yeah, research station. Okay, we're done. Let's go over here. Move there. We haven't surveyed everything yet. Wait a minute. It's going to take forever. Oh, that's going to take forever. Well, let's look at this planet now. Uh-oh. Bad. Unstable tectonics. Habitability -10, offsetting our 10. Happiness -5, but we get engineering. This planet is iffy. Yundus 2. Oh, look, there's almost nothing on here. Not a very good planet. Ooh, 60. Pop amenities usage 40%. Wow. We're not going to take this one right away. You know what? Stop that. Go over here and help survey that system. We got to get this going. By the time this ship is done and over there, I want to be able to settle it, which I'm sure I won't be able to. Yeah, it's just too long. On Earth, we're building our generator district. That's good. It's going to be perfectly timed. We are maxed out in jobs right now, so, or population. However we're going to look at it. This should be pretty quick now that we have 2 ships, right? I think so. Each taking care of 2 different areas. Still have a few months to go here. 70%. You know what I want to do, though. Once we get done here. Can we get this one? Sprawling slums. Did I tell you about that? You get an extra pop out of that if you use 300. Wait. Yeah, 300. No modifiers. And we're there. Let's schedule that next. Next month, in about 10 days, we'll get it. So let's go ahead and do that. Before I forget. There. Sprawling slums. So we're going to be ready. There, that's going to be ready, and then our pop's going to come out. Because right now, we're going to have unemployment here. Not unemployment, we have extra jobs, basically. We haven't really found anything yet. Okay, we're finding stuff here, though. Good, good, good. So that's looking pretty good. There's stuff there, actually, on Alpha Centauri. I wish there was
construction completed.
Trade. Okay, we got what? The colony ship is here. Let's go over to Alpha Centauri and go straight to this. Enter orbit. How quick can we get that colony ship over there? Well, I think we have a few months left here. Construction ship is ready. Almost done. The first league, we have recovered artifacts from an ancient civilization on Alpha Centauri B1.
Situation log has been updated.
So that means now we got to find out more about them. We have 6 artifacts we got to recover. I think they're pretty tough. High level for a researcher. Okay, we're almost done.
Construction completed.
What did we construct? Oh, we got the population. So now we have 25 out of 26. And next month we go here and we'll get another pop. Science ship is done. Oh, there's nothing else to do. Okay, we'll go up to Jonas over here then and survey. The last thing we're surveying now. Contact report remnants. Weeks after UNS Archimedes' latest fruitful explorator survey. Oh, they're just super happy about this. Yep. Four more orders? Why? Why did we not... Alpha Centauri. This is weird. Oh, they're already scheduled. Okay. I can't do it. Somebody else is already scheduling that. Alright, we'll go back out here and survey that. Okay. So 4 more planets to survey. Yep. It's going to take a while here. Our colonizer, it's on its way. 154 days. Very slow ship. There, let's keep on going there. Crazy system. We have a lot of minerals. Can we do something with that? I don't think we can, really. We can get a building. Got to be careful with that, though. We get a specialist
System
slot
survey
jobs,
concluded.
but then our workers will stop working down there, menial jobs. So, Alpha Centauri, fully surveyed. Did I miss something there? There, okay, we're done. Well, that was quick. Nothing else to do. Alright, so now we can go ahead and build. Let's do that. Outpost 63. Oh, yeah, that was because of Dolores. I'd say we go ahead and get the edict then. We could have done that before. Yep, map the stars. Do it now. And where do we go with you? We have looked here. We don't really know anything about it. We can explore more here if we just want to get an eyeball on, see if there's any other planets maybe. I would say it's unlikely. Or we can just go ahead and start surveying now. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and explore. Okay. So on Sol, should we get another science ship? We need 200 to get a scientist. And if we do, who do we get? Genius is good. It's good. Can put him in charge of something and then we'll take one of the other guys. Yeah, let's do that. Science, 100 alloys. There's a planet. Tundra, can't do it. 21. Wow, that's nice. Nice for somebody. On Procyon. We'll find out about it here in a minute. Oh, no, we won't. Because we're just exploring.
Construction completed.
Gained a level. Sir Montgomery Bradley. Great. That's our governor. Great. Construction ship is done. Question is, should we go ahead and get more here? Oh, there's some trade there. The way that works, by the way, is wherever you have a base, a star base, if you have a trade module on it, it will collect everything in that system and one system away. And if you have 2 star bases, 2 away. We have a trade hub, here on Sol. We can do 2 away if we had 2 trade hubs, but we don't. We only have 2 slots, and one is a shipyard. Yeah, it's gonna have to wait, I guess. We could put one here, but it's only 3. Right now, because of our policies, we had set that to wealth creation. So each trade point earns us 1 extra credit. We can switch it over to this one. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? You get, for 1 trade value, you get half of that into credits and 0.15 into unity. Which would be a huge boost, right? Really would be. Colony ship is there now. Well, we can go ahead and colonize. There. Alpha Centauri Prime. Let's go for it. And our construction ship. Should we go up here? No, I don't think I will. I'm going to build this up. Mining stations. And then after that, research stations. Let's do it. Yeah, looking good.
Construction completed.
Food is increasing. The first human colony. Food is increasing, which is great. Let's get that to 1,000, then we'll spend it on the new planet. The first human colony. Our colony ship has gently touched down on at the mouth of a large river delta on one of the several continents that can be found on Alpha Centauri Prime. Yes, excellent. We do get some engineering for that, right? 136. Now that we have that, you can see how long it will take. Be ready in May of 2207. That's super fast, I think. That's about as fast you can do, I think. I kind of want to do agriculture here, right? Why do I say agriculture? Because I want this number high. We have a mandate. Didn't we have a mandate? Food growth, yeah, we do. But also, if we have, for every 1,000 we have, we can then issue a decision here. This one. Encourage planetary growth. 25% extra in population growth. Okay. Let's just get our scientist on this ship, right? We need another month or 2. Okay, nothing here.
We have detected an anomaly.
And now we found something. And Yanda's 1 hard. No, I don't want to do that. We want to be higher level, because I think you can still fail. Leave B for now. Can we get a science ship? 209. Yep, let's get that. Now, if I get this genius here, let's get the genius, but let's not put the genius on the ship. Do we want to get more of this or more of this? 23. 23? No, that's because we founded the planet. I might... No, I'm going to put it here. Getting robots is good. Got that covered. Now, who's going to be on the ship? That's going to be Sauda Iwu. Level 1. And then that's our third ship. Where are we going to go? We could go and do surveying, which I think I will do. Could also park it around Seoul and increase our research by 10%. But if we are not doing that, where am I going? It's over here. Here I'm just looking at planets. You know what? I'm going to see what we have right next to us. With a new game, you got to keep your cohesion up. And that means creating kind of an empire that is not too... doesn't sprawl too much. So I'm thinking I'm going to go over to Procyon. Let's do that. We could go here too. We're for sure here. Do we want this one? No, I don't know if we want this system even right now. Okay, we'll go here. Survey. And I am out of time, guys, but come back next time. We'll do more of this. And what do you think? We're doing okay? I feel we're okay right now. Haven't met anybody. Have one planet. The one guaranteed. Oops, sorry. But we'll see how it goes next time. So come back then and we'll continue. Bye, guys.